What happened next at Burger Kitchen? That's the question we'll be answering today. We'll start by addressing the fate of the restaurant, then explore what happened to the owners, and then after, I'll share my thoughts on the situation. After Gordon Ramsay's intervention, Burger Kitchen continued spiraling as evidenced by the rapid menu and staff changes. The restaurant was ultimately sold in 2011. However, Yelp reviews for the restaurant remained mostly negative, with customers noting that none of the burgers created by Gordon were on the menu. Additionally, the newly installed POS system was no longer in use for some reason, and issues such as the burgers not being cooked to order and slow service persisted. Burger Kitchen closed in February 2012 with a for-lease sign visible in mid-January. Luigi's opened in its place but was also later closed. If you wanted to check out the episode, it is Kitchen Nightmares Season 5, Episode 5 and 6. Now we're moving on to the restaurant owners. Daniel moved away from the state and has put the restaurant business behind him. I couldn't find any info on Jen, and Alan unfortunately passed away in April 2020 due to a heart attack. Now for my thoughts on the situation. This was a rough one, as the drastic change in both menu and kitchen staff implied that Alan and Jen immediately tried to take back control after Gordon explicitly stated that Daniel should be given the reins. The decisions to sell the restaurant was probably done due to the family giving up on the idea of actually making a successful restaurant. I couldn't find how much it was sold for, but hopefully Daniel was at least able to break even. Alan and Jen were people who allowed the desire to realize their dream create a rift within their family, one that seemingly had no chance of ever being truly repaired. I do hope that the family was able to work through their troubles, at least to some extent, before Alan's passing. That's all for the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. See ya.
I had calculated my defeat,